Hi everybody, it's Claire back with another art journal video slash mini tag book inspiration using some of Dina's brand new release. So this is the release that came out on the 24th of April, the 2 stencils stamp set and new set of Tiny's transparencies. I decided I would make a little tag book using my gel plate to just get some colour onto the tags. And you can see I'm doing a Dina trick and just painting adding the paint onto the gel plate using a paintbrush, not a brayer. It's a lovely way to do it because you get all those lovely brush marks in there. I can't take credit for this. This is Dina's method. I'm sure it isn't just hers, but this is something that I have seen Dina do. So, and as you know, I don't like to take credit for things that aren't my idea. So, I am just using some nice bright colours. This big tag is going to be the cover and the little ones are going to be the pages. So again, this is a no-sew tag book, super easy to do. As long as you've got a hole punch or even a needle, it's really, really easy to fix these pages together. I'm just going to fold them all in half and then just decide which pages are going to go next to each other so that I haven't got the same colour pages back to back. Then I'm going to use some of the new stencils. So this is varied. These stencils are going to be coming out a lot because they have circular type shapes, and as you know, I do love these. So what I'm doing now is using the same colours that I've used on the tags just to bring some stenciling onto the tags, just to start to pull those pages and those colours together, just to bring a bit more cohesiveness to the pages in this tag book. So I'm just going to work through and add stenciling. So that's Iris that I'm using there, as you know, one of my favourite colours. And I'm just adding stenciling on the front and back, and sometimes just the front. So here I'm just adding the colour onto the same ones. I'm working tone on tone. And just building up the patterns in the backgrounds. So this is the other new stencil. This one is called Stacked. It's really cute. I love this one. Love the little marks in it. Almost reminds me of stitches. I don't know why. And here again, I'm just bringing more stenciling onto my tags, just doing little patches, not using the whole stencil. Then I'm going to fold them in half. I think I said that bit already, but I am actually going to fold them in half now. And then just start to arrange those together. So there I'm just swapping over the tag ends, just so that, because I'm planning to add some ribbon through, and I then will have ribbon sort of distributed through the little book more evenly. So you can see I just lined them up, punched a couple of holes through, little bit of recycled sari ribbon, and that is done. Just tying that in a bow. So look how easy that is. You've made like a really simple little book structure. So then I'm grabbing the You Matter stamp set and I'm just going to stamp out some parts from that to go in my little book. I'm also going to use transparencies as well to bring some focal points to the pages in the book. Just stamping that onto card just to get that onto my front cover. I love those 3 little faces. I think, yeah, aren't they cool? I was a bit naughty and did cut up the word stamp. I wanted the You Matter bit to be on its own, to be able to use it on its own. I can still stamp the words together if I want to, but I quite like being able to use that You Matter. That is something we all need to remind ourselves of. So then I've gone in and added some text collage paper onto some pages. I think I was going to do 1 page at a time, and I decided I would just go through and just wax some collage paper on. I am using a glue stick for this. I'm not particularly worried about wanting the collage paper to disappear into the background. It would disappear more if I used matte medium, gel medium to stick it down. And also I couldn't be bothered getting the heat gun out. And another reason for using the glue stick is because I've got transparencies in this little book. If they get too hot, of course, it will affect them lying flat. These transparencies are from the Tinies set 2, the brand new set that Dina's just released. Really cute little images which are perfect for creating small books and little journal spreads. And as Neve Bailey did, some ATC cards as well. So I'm just kind of working this theme right the way through the little book, collage paper, an image, and sticking things in place. I think the transparencies I'm mostly stapling in place just because that's quick. But Dina's ultra thick gel medium will also work here really well too. And then I grabbed some of the collage sparks and decided I would add some extra pops of collage onto some of the pages. So just kind of playing with colours and patterns and shapes and deciding what's going to work. And just to help bring a bit more interest to the pages. So then I decided I would cut these little shapes out, make them into sort of wibbly wobbly circles and add those onto my page too as a bit of a pop of colour and contrast with the colour that's on the background. So this next bit is super sped up because you can kind of just watch me really quickly finishing off the rest of the little book. This did take me quite a while, but I wasn't really working fast. I was kind of, yeah, just really enjoying the process. So Dina's new release is so much fun to play with. And of course, as always, it works really well with previous releases. There are now so many things that you can put together to create some fantastic journal spreads. There I was just going through and adding a bit of text to stamping. This is a lovely way to bring more marks to your pages. And you're just kind of ramping the contrast as well. Yeah, and you can see I got really lazy and started just stapling everything in. Sometimes just nice and quick is easy. So yeah, just keeping using those collage sparks just to bring some pops of colour to my pages. I'm kind of loving how this was coming together. And aren't these little faces just perfect for a book like this? So then I was deciding I was going to add 3 faces on. And in some places I let them hang off the edge of the page and then trim them. And I think that way you create a bit more flow, which is quite nice. And then I am just adding more little bits of collage sparks on, just cutting out little shapes to add on. And then I'm going to start going in with some words, being super careful with my heat gun there as well. I was also making sure that all the staples are nice and flat so that I didn't catch my fingers on any of them. I've added lots of words from the typed ledgers, dearie me, as well to the pages. This was lots of fun to make, and of course some ribbon to the tags as well, because I love to have these little add-on elements to the book too. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again soon.